Bernice Ringo has been an activist in the community for more than 3 decades, working to uplift people, stop crime, and bring criminals to justice. Sadly, she would see her own son a victim of the crime she's been working so hard to prevent. Nathaniel Ringo found shot to death in Highland Park. His killer has never been found. Nathaniel Ringo was just 23 years old when he was discovered dead August 29, 2019. He was found in his vehicle on George Street near Puritan in Highland Park with a gunshot wound.
I know it was close range, so I'm positive it was someone he knew. This is not a random case. I don't feel it is.
He was found in his car with a gunshot wound to the chest. From what you understand, that was the only wound. Was he in the driver's seat, the passenger seat?
He was in the driver's seat, and his car was still running.
His car was still running.
Yes.
No one else was around at the time. Were any of the doors open?
Everything was intact on the outside of his vehicle.
Wow. You said that your son got a call. He was at home. He got a call. He left. Do we know who that person was who called him?
As of right now, I've spoken with Highland Park. My case is in Highland Park, Michigan. I've spoken with the detectives twice in 2 years. And the last meeting I had, they were still investigating. And Hillary, what I see since my son, they have a lot of cases as well. You know, they're increasing daily. So I told them I would put my patience on as long as they're continuing to investigate my son's case. I have no closure. I grieve and I mourn, but I need justice, because whoever did that, they could do it again and again and again. And I just think the emphasis, even with law officials, it really, really should be on capturing people who are doing heinous crimes like this.
I know people, we all know people. I mean, every Saturday we're talking to families who don't know who senselessly murdered the person they love. And you can look left and right, and there are unsolved murder cases in our community in Metro Detroit. How are you helping to hopefully, support the victims and find justice for so many families who are waiting for it?
Well, Hillary, I am so glad you asked me that, because ever since I lost my son, I was looking for support here in Michigan. I didn't find it. So I reached out to an organization that's a national organization, and I partnered with them. They're called CSSJ, and they invited me to go to Lansing back in October, and I was able to speak on behalf of myself and others that have lost a child or a relative to gun violence.
Justice! Bernice Ringo has held a number of walks for justice for her son and others. She's been fighting to ensure victims' compensation is still available in our area and heading to Lansing in April. She'll witness the governor sign a bill extension into law, making sure families dealing with violent crime have what they need. And Ms. Ringo also created the Luke Legacy Institute to help young people who've been touched by violence continue their education. Crime Stoppers is offering a $5,000 reward for information leading to an arrest. You know that number, 1-800-SPEAK-UP.